はい、配信をご覧の皆様、こんばんにちは。ここはしぽんです。現在、6月12日時刻は14時50分を回ろうとしております。今日はもう、エースコンバット07の最終回、最終話ですかね。フォロワーさんから教えていただいたストーリーの佳境が、だいたいミッション18ぐらいだということだったので、ミッション18で止めておりました。そしたらミッション18からやっていきたいと思います。どうなるんだろうね。
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Balkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
OK ボス。敵戦力は対空砲、戦車、対空砲、戦闘ヘリ、対空ミサイル、戦車、ここにほとんどの戦力が集中してるね。対地目標ばっかりだけど、後々出てきて怖いのが航空戦力だから、これね、このマップ罠だと思うんですよ。なので出撃するときは空対空ミサイルを装備します。で、今日はトップガンマーベリックの機体を使いたいと思ったんですけど、今日は私の好きな機体でいきたいと思います。神殿2。こいつでいきたいと思います。これで出撃。
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
これ設定とりあえず読んだんですけど、第二次世界大戦末期に開発された神殿という機体の、架空の発展機のようです。その技術者が生き残ったという設定で、これが作られたという設定らしいです。
We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, to work. Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not. Strider 1, target destroyed. So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
とりあえず壊せるものは壊してから行こう。
Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Strider 1, AC destroyed. There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Belarusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse. Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire. What is he talking about? They already are firing on us.
Okay.
The enemy's confused. I know. We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. Gun range.
外した？
Aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base?
急上昇して
Stop the car. It'll make us an easier target.
繰り返る。
Strider 1, missile launched.
オッケー。こっから物語がどう進むんだろうね。
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vassilage, First Leader in Shalaji.
よいしょ。
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy.
ファイト。
Friends. Target is in machine gun range.
X サム？
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate. Strider 1, target acquired. Target destroyed. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me! Help is here. Go, for the Ocean Army.
お、よけた。
Strong.
やるな。
Strider 1, target eliminated. Target hit. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. We don't have enough AA weapons.
お、やるな。
Strider 1, Fox 3. They have 4 aircraft. More planes
え、
incoming.
ミス？
Fire more missiles. Strider 1, missile launched. Hurry up with takeoff preps.
ちょっとコード取って。見えたね。あと16分。
Let's hurry up and capture this
多
base.
分16分以内には壊せると思うけど、
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
仕込みごとね、確か
This is
に。
for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
対空優先するのか、対中優先するのか。よいしょ。
Civilians and refugees without discrimination.
F16C。
Take shelter somewhere sturdy or hold the ground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. Hit them with AA shells and they'll come down.
よし。
Hostile has a lock. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. They're targeting our anti-aircraft weaponry. Taking down towards the town. There's more enemy aircraft, but one is causing us the most grief. I heard about three strikes when I was in.
おっと、正面から飛んできた。
No, we got a fire.
やる。 ただだだだだ。どっから？とりあえず3から撃破しないと本当にこれやばいわ。おお。よいしょ。危ない。どこからだ？どこから飛んできてるの？よいしょ。ダメだ。この位置では狙えない。おいってやる。そうおいしょ。よいしょ。わあ、やばいやばいやばいやばい。おお。くそ、すばしっこい。なかなかすばしっこいぞ。オッケー。なんだ
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
なんだミハイ
High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft. I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Yummy. Hostile team squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
ミスター X。
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Welcome. Might just cost us our lives.
向かい合って撃つのか、こいつは。
Someone to guide us. Wait, I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with me taught me something. Drone fighters don't believe
あれ避けるの？
in the cosmos of the
完全に当たったと思ったタイミングだったんだけど。
there with the most legit Air Force should be fighting against it. Strider 1, Fox 3.
Mr. X is ascending rapidly.
The missiles went straight for the sun. Not a casual move.
80%.
No special weaponry remaining.
何？弾切れ？
100%. Targeting coercion 1.7 degrees.
早い。
Targeting assisted frag complete.
Not bad. Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
It's like the sky's been sliced wide open. The experimental unit probably made themselves a new toy.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own? That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone. He's not
う
alone.
わ
Look around.
早い。
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then to see if he's truly worthy.
おお、早い。くそ。
Strider 1, Fox 2.
ついていけん。
Targeting coercion 0.8 degrees. Ready to fire.
Railgun's firing again. Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot.
精度上げてるの
As
か？
quickly as possible.
Cooldown complete.
What do you think of this?
System power at 50%.
くそ。
Railgun has been fired. Beyond the limits of machine assistance, I see. You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot.
くそ、基準渡りにくい。
Warning. Manual targeting engaged.
That bastard's moving
おお。
Keep firing those missiles until you're blown to pieces.
くそ。
It's not enough to take down 3 strays. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots
うわ
like you in every generation,
早い。
and I found every last one of them. Strider 1, missile launched. Think you can keep up with me?
当たった。
Strider 1 scored another hit.
He's still flying, but his plane's been damaged. Finish him off, Trigger. Trigger, there's something about Mr.
Oh,
X's
sure.
flying pattern after he dodges a missile. He flies in a straight line at low speed. That's your chance to attack. His movements. I knew it. Mr. X moves like the drone I saw in Bulgaris.
お、撃墜？
The unidentified aircraft is going down. He got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
ふう。
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world. just so I can keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here.
無人機の生産を立て
We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, into work.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkins? Because this guy was a Belkin, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkin, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were
はい、ラフィー
responsible
さ
for
ん、こ
all
んに
this
ちは。
damage, all this tragedy.
ゆ
Now,
っくりしていってください。エースコンバット7をプレイしておりま
the
す。
Erusians, once our allies, would see to that.
今日が
I had lost
物語
the drive
の
to
最
continue
終
my
回
work.
ラス
Even
ト
before I
ラ
noticed
ストか
Mihai's
な。
granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then.
これでエンディングを迎えることになるのかな。もうちょっと先かな。
Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusia? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
東大。あんな施設がいっぱいあるのかな、他にも。
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air to the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island. The 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
おお、すごいな。ほとんどが無人機なのかな。ちょっと強化パーツなんか買えないかな。これこっち行くだけなのかな。 F22 F22 ああ、こっち行くだけだったね。一定以上のダメージを受けると機体耐久力がある程度まで回復する。なんだと？こっち行くとミサイルの能力が上がるのか。リロード時間か。とりあえず血を買っておいて、ノーマルの F18 ですね。リロード時間が短縮なのは美味しいな。火力を上げていくか、それとも機動性を上げていくか。搭載量がアップする。 ECM まであるのか。どうしよう。これは欲しいな。とりあえず買おう。ちょっと強化パーツを変更します。どうしよう、何かを外したいな。飛翔速度を下げるか。機動性を落とす。いや、あんまりどうしよう。やや加速性能を下げつつ、どこだっけ。これだ。防御力を上げましょう。これでいきましょう。
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
とりあえず敵味方の判別が先かな。味方機だね、全部。もう戦闘状態に突入してるのか。敵味方の識別はついてるのかな。あ、ついてるね。標準見されていこうか。お、避ける。いた。 正面向いてたのか。そう、なんか動きがいいぞこいつら。よいしょ。よいしょ。やる。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。
But I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Rush up on coordinates later. Focus on the enemy. Copy that.
よいしょ。危ない。
Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower.
おお。
In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe.
音楽がバグってる。痛い、もう。めちゃくちゃいろんな方向から飛んでくる。いろんなものが飛んでくる。
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war is over, too. You can bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone.
Now, it's safe over here. We've taken away all their guns.
Yes. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, tabloid?
All right, understood. Killed for 2 strikes. Impressive.
Oh no. Yoしょ。えちゅう。
Our princess is looking at a mural. There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Sky is unknown.
おお。賢い。
Missiles launched from the arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, impact.
しょう。
How many got caught in that explosion?
Broadcaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
We can't switch off the security system. You've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds.
よいしょ。当たってない？ もうわかんねえ。何が何だかわかんねえ。なんだこれ。いてててて。
Missile launch from the arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type. arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
I'm bailing out.
あと2分。
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place.
なかなかきつい。
There are distortions in the space
敵
elevator.
が。
Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be
よいしょ。
stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was going to do it myself. Dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird.
おお。また飛んでくる。
5 seconds. 3, 2. Impact now.
Like that. It's
オ
all
ッケー。
Helios arriving in 10 seconds.
マジで？
5 seconds to arrival.
もう。
2. Inbound.
I'm going down.
オッケー。
30 seconds remaining.
当たってない。
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
Fox 2.
オッケー。
Missile. Evade.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird.
Incoming.
5, 4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire.
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is a destroyer ship striking marker. We can't train it. Evacuate.
超。
Heavily damaged by laser weapons. Captain aircraft control on Alpha. Single blast. Deploy lifeboat.
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection
Yes, sir.
system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the Arsenal bird.
Bandit behind you.
Pay attention. Wait. Hostile has a lock.
マジ？
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
I have a solid block.
It's ready against APS. All aircraft, break on from the Arsenal bird.
That was close. The U.S. stumbled in a corner.
That's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Get to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You better get it on. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
超。
Good. The engine control room is gone. Add water to the opposite. Get a radar room there. Tight speed.
Nothing phases this thing. How are we
お
supposed
お、
to
こいつら。
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with the second saturation attack. All aircraft. Separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now?
It's readying its APS. Fox 2.
Damn it! I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two!
これは
Light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up. That's it. That's a location marker. Have it from there, right? Got it.
Is there something we can do?
Whoa.
Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
Target hit.
くそ
When's that shield gonna lose power? Elevators continuously supplying its power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
くそ
Damn shield, just go away.
熱が切れたら
Disappear.
On cuckoo count.
Away with you.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
早く撃って
The lights. Switch to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
The observation
UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're down!
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
早く
Main propeller 1 confirmed
Yes, sir.
stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack. Both main propellers have been stalled.
Sub くそ狙われてる
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
くそ
Too close to those tank towers.
わわわわわ
Sub-propeller.
この
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged. Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this,
よ
Trigger.
し
The main propeller is moving again. Just how
Yes,
hard
sir.
is that thing?
マジ
Say what? Yeah, but
So-
our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
一撃に出すね
Down! The drones are falling! Refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed? George? Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine. Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? Drones are acting odd.
Run! Careful!
いたー離脱失敗 エンジンストールさせた方が早かったかもしれない。 まだ撃てない。
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
そう。 そう。 よいしょ。
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
そう、もう鬱陶しい。
Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arsenal Bird is our priority. You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
おっとっと。
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
よいしょ。
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing?
It's down to destroying the antenna's base.
Say
う
what?
ーん。
If we destroy the docking modules, the plane will break off from Arsenal Bird. That'll leave the antenna base for normal. Fire, and we can cut this burn. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, but
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
とっとっとっと。でででででで。痛えなこの野郎、本当に。
Watch out! The drones are falling! Refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here!
I can't leave that girl to die.
Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
そう。
Drones are acting odd. Run! Run! Careful!
ミサイル。
destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move out and destroy the rest.
ああ、もう。
Is everything okay? Cosette, some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after a safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
待って、前に回り込んだらどうなる？
Is he safe? George and the girl were saved. They were saved.
たたたたたたたたた。待って待って、もうなんだこれ。
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
そう。狙えない。どれを狙うんだ？
Locked on bandit.
Keep the UAVs company.
Strider 2, Bucks 2. That thing is too huge. Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
You can dodge that.
We got these things, no problem.
Strider 1, target acquired.
どうやってなるんだこれ。いた。
Docking module destroyed. One left.
Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son.
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Yes! Good job. There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
これはきついな。これは命中しない。どういうこと？どっから狙うの？OK。
Thanks. That thing almost cooked my tail.
わかるかこんなの。試験でわかるか。
Longcaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft, avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rooms. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
ノーデスで破壊したかったな。
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. If you surrender now, we will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our unit surrendered. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an OC carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do. Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000 meters to carrier. You're too fast. Lower your speed.
そのままでいいのか？
Looking good, buddy. $1,500 meters to carrier.
いしょ。よいしょっと。ただいま。いや、あの王女様どうなったんだ？
LRSG, you will secure air superiority.
これで A なの？はい、次のミッション。
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This scrap queen's got work to do.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those two new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Ocean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience. So the newer
無人機が大量に飛ぶってこれターミネーターじゃん。
If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
음. けどあれってミスター X の起動するやつでしょ？わお。
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
新型 UAV を撃墜せよ。
Can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
ありがとう、行ってくる。
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
やばい、テンション上がる。最後のミッションがなんか空母からの発艦とかすごいテンション上がりますね。
Got quite a few Erusians with us. Erusians are sticking around too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
おお、レーザー撃ってきた。
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. The information infrastructure down is the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
この
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
おお、
There we go. One down. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is black smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself.
早い。
Green strike is a real deal. One plane left.
Soul 2, evade, evade!
Just like freezing.
Zone 2 lost.
Feet. Damn it. Damn it.
こいつ早い。
This could be our chance.
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it. Trigger scored a hit. We can do it. Aim well and
そう、早っ。
Good. The enemy is still flying normally, though. Keep pushing. The damage has to be adding up.
奇襲で。
another hit. The only one getting anywhere out here.
The UAVs are equipped with
So-
laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is
ひ
pointing.
らひらと
Attention, all aircraft. Launch detectors.
やる。
They're small drones.
You guys have quite the bag of tricks.
Target hit. Target hit. Enemy's confirmed. Those suckers are tough.
Strider 3, can you take care of him for me? Crap, I can't break this lock.
Trigger's missile.
オッケー。
That one looks like it hurt.
Trigger scored a kill. Hell yeah, you finally did it.
Way to shoot, Ace.
なんだありゃ。どっかで見たぞ。
It discarded its wings. What the? It's just like the UAV the Trigger shot down at full code arrest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
Strider 1, missile away.
ミサイル起動じゃないぞ。
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Strider 1's missile.
そう、早い。
Finish it off, Trigger.
Let me avenge first.
Status updates from emergent aircraft via data link.
オッケー。
Visual confirmation. UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Our top aim, showing us how it's done.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's still in its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
The UAV
Nani?
went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
あんにゃろう。
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
これじゃねえかよ。
There's enough space for him to turn beneath
トン
the
ネル
elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going?
We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah,
こ
well,
っから入
no
り口
problem with Trigger doing the
Okay.
same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
ここからスピード落としてトンネルに進入する。あれね、入り口。マジかー。マジかー。おお、すげえ。これかよ。
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to
お
send over the
おお、
data.
これは
You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
恒例行事。どうなるんだ。おお、これ。
There it is. UAV spotted. We found it.
怖え怖え。何？おお、怖え。
Don't worry, I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here.
おほ
No sign of the drone.
すごい。
Take another path?
怖い。
Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
おお、これはきつい。これはきつい。よいしょ。うひょー。みんなトンネル入ってきてんの？大丈夫なのか？こりゃなんだ本当に。恒例行事ともきついぞ。今までで一番長いトンネルなんじゃないかこれ。やばいやばいやばい。 れは難しいぞ。オッケー。あといくつ？あといくつ？
Yeah, baby.
うう、危な。
Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here.
どこ？
The space elevator.
軌道エレベータ
The brake is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
ー？どういうこと？
Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing.
よいしょ。
Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
いた。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。これちょっときついきついきついきつい。痛い。これは無理だろう。
Attempting to land.
どうやって行くんだこれ。これはきついよ。こっから？
Drone is turning. We'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Oh. これは難しい。これは難しい。これは難しい。ああ、無理だもうこれ。うん。
Oh, I get it. Damn it.
うーん。
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
なんだと？これをだって避けるんだもんな。たたたたたた、もう。くそ。いやいやいやいやいや、待ってよ。これで撃墜す間に合わないじゃん。間に合わないじゃん。
Oh, I get it.
えたー。
Damn it. Trigger's down.
あー、どうやるんだ？
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
ちょっと作戦変えよう。 これかわされるだろう。これかわされるだろう。つらいつらい。その最後のミッションが一番難しいんじゃないか。よし、これでね脱出するのがきついんですよね。あーきつっ。急上昇するのがきつい。
To wait until I have less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
もうね、これがね、きつい。クリア。何回やり直した？本当に。
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at this
what was that transmission?
This is Captain Kei Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
Mm, 何回もやり直しましたけどね。もう
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad. The refugees built the settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yukduvania airdropped some supplies for them again today. Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren
生きてたのか、ミハイ。
make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue. To the heavens and beyond.
はい、ラフィーさん、ありがとうです。Thank you.
Can you hear me?
ミッションコンプリート？ミッションコンプリートだね。やったぜ。っていうか一番難しい気がします、このセブンのラストミッション。はい、ラフィーさんありがとうございます。Thank you。勝ったよ。なんかね、一番難しいエースコンバットシリーズ、ディフィカルテスト、一番難しいシリーズの中で一番難しいですね。4も5も最後のミッションあんだけ難しくなかった気がする。4とかだって ICBM？ トンネルの中で ICBM を破壊してただ脱出するだけだったような気がする。結構そうだね。4とかイージーだったね、結構。エースコンバット4、イントンネルフライティング、ICBM デストロイド&エスケープ、それだけのミッションだった気がするな。 5どんなんだったかな、忘れたな。5このね物語見てたらね、ゼロがこの戦争の一番発端の物語だった気がします。0、4、5、6、7とストーリーが続くので、ぜひゼロからやってみたいですね、一回。なんて言ったらいいのかな。イングリッシュ、This story start is AC コンバット07。プロローグベルガ坊主かなって言ったらいいのかな。1と2はまた違うんですよね。で1と2はまた独立した物語っていう物語なかったな、確か。あれただフライトシミュレーターなだけだった気がする。で3がこの7のアフターストーリーになってるんですよね。これはあれだな、もうファイナルファンタジー14が落ち着いたら随時ゼロからやっていく感じにしようかな。一連の物語が気になる。おお。トロフィー。これで B なのか。つら。マジで？無事クリアです。はい。これね、一連のストーリーが気になる物語でしたね。まず どういった発端でエルジア国とオーシア共和国が戦争を始めたのか、これ多分ゼロで明らかになってると思うんですよ。もう4に入った時にはドンパチやってたので、多分6をやってないので、6の時に一旦なんか戦争が沈静化して今の7につながる感じだと思うんですけど、そのあたりがまだ時系列がねきっちりつながらないのと、7と5の物語をねだいぶ忘れてるので、これはねもう一回やる。時系列に沿って0から3までの時系列を一通りやろうかなと思います。ファイナルファンタジー14の合間ですけどね。よし、そしたら明日トップガンマーベリック見に行こうかな。映画鑑賞なんて言うんだろう。ムービー、なんだろうね。トップガンマーベリック見に行こうっていうのを英語でなんて言うんだろう。明日見てこよう、本当に。はい、ということで、エースコンバット7無事ストーリーモード終了です。イージーでしたけどね言うてイージーですけど、まだこれねノーマルとハードがあるんですよね。これノーマルどんな難易度になるんだろう。じゃあそうだな、0から追ってストーリーをやるときは7はノーマルでやろうノーマル縛りでやってみます。ということで今後のねゲームも決まったことで、今日はね一旦これで配信を終了したいと思います。夜は、ファイナルファンタジー14、中国の戦いのコンテンツに行ってみたいと思います。見学だけ行ってコンテンツに終わりのギミックまで見れてるので、これはね今日いけるんじゃないかなという目算なんで、とりあえず今夜やっていきたいと思います。あとはまだちょっと予定が立っていないので、また予定を立ててから配信したいと思います。それではまた今夜ファイナルファンタジー14でお会いしましょう。だいたい9時半からかな。9時半から配信スタートをするようにしたいと思います。それではまた今夜お会いしましょう。お疲れ様でした。すいません。言い忘れてました。チャンネル登録、高評価、ぜひぜひよろしくお願いします。ラフィーさん、またね。See you。はい。それでは今夜お会いしましょう。お疲れ様でした。ご視聴ありがとうございました。Thank you.